¿Qué onda? Dice que estamos en vivo, pero... There you go. Looks better now. It looks like we're on the correct. Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Okay. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Okay, here comes Punky, my cat. A ver, Punky. Muévase. Okay, so I'm gonna do a Jagua tattoo. This is a Jagua tattoo, and I'm gonna create something similar with the same product, Jagua, that I have on this in this little cone. Look how pretty. Oh, he's Punky. Hi, Punky. She is so sweet, and she wants to be petted. That's why she's here. So, anyways, excuse me, honey. Not her tail. Excuse me, Punky. Venga, eso. Ay, pobrecita. Alright, had to move my Punky. So I painted my nails very demure, very mindful. Not really, like, I just got this nail polish today, and girl, it's like the worst. Like, it's like it's just, you know when you get the new nail polish and instead of like drying, it just doesn't dry and it's like really thick and like old. That's what it feels like. So anyways, we're gonna start. I have my hands clean besides them looking crazy with these nails, but I mean it's okay, you know, it's not a big deal. I love doing gel nails, but I'm not the best at removing the gel afterwards with like really damaged nails, and I've done that for the past 2 years and I really damaged my nail bed. So I'm just trying to be more mindful, more demure. Sorry, I'm obsessed with the demure / mindful. So anyways, I'm just trying over here, and alright, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Of course I have this design on this side. Look, I smeared it here a little. Okay, hold on. Hey Google, volume down please. We have a Google Assistant going on over here. That's better, isn't it? Anyways.
Hello there. How can I be of service?
No, you can't. Okay, so we're gonna start. I have a Jagua here, so I'm going to. I'm feeling like something like this, something with this pointer finger. Maybe it's because I have something similar here, but anyways, we're going to start. Let's see. I'm a little bit uncomfortable, and I want to be comfortable. So, okay, I have this little pillow, tiny little pillow for my elbow. There you go. That's better. And I have a handful of tiny hands here. Why? Why not? There you go. We're gonna let her there. I feel like, why not? You know. Anyways, hope everybody's doing great. Okay. There you go. And let me see. I feel like I should start with a flower like here, right? The thing with Jagua, like you're gonna notice like the texture, if it's really different to the henna. It's like, it is a gel, right? What are you doing? I'm doing a Jagua tattoo with my left hand. So this is a Jagua tattoo. It's similar to henna, but it's a different product, right? It comes from a plant. The Jagua plant is a fruit. So I get the gel already made, and I got the gel from Henna Caravan, and I put in this little cone. So I made a little henna cone, and I put the Jagua inside. So now I'm doing a tattoo. So first the gel looks like that, and then whenever it dries I'm gonna wash it off, and then within 12 hours it's gonna develop into a color like this. So yeah, I like practicing with my left hand, which is my non-dominant hand, because I am obsessed, you guys, with having like my hands decorated with either henna or Jagua. So yeah, I like to practice with my left hand because of that. Oh my god, I just read that name, Raging Goat. I love it. And then you have a goat. Oh, That's cute. So anyways, it's of course, as you can imagine, way more difficult and time consuming to do my Jagua with my left hand, but I think it's totally worth it. That's cool. I have had one of those. Oh, cool. Yeah, I like Jagua because it's natural, So henna is natural as well, but Jagua gives you like a blue color that it resembles a lot like a real tattoo, but it lasts a good 2 weeks, just like henna, and it fades off um, within those 2 weeks, approximately, right? If you wash your hands a lot, or if you swim a lot, or just whatever, wash your dishes a lot without gloves, all that kind of stuff can affect your final stain. And the thing with Java is that it's way less forgiving than henna. So, like, if I make a mistake, I gotta try to fix it. I have had Pikachu. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that, but I like Pikachu. I play Pokemon Go, so, who doesn't like Pikachu? Come on. Thank you for joining and commenting. It means a lot, and it's always good to go live. I've been wanting to make more videos this week, and I am producing one that is gonna come out. I wanted it to come out like today, but I was too busy. So it's good for me to give myself time in between the videos, because sometimes it can be a lot of work, and sometimes your life demands you to do something else. And life has been a little bit hard for me lately. So I'm just trying to take it easy, and I find that making a live stream is a great way to connect with y'all. And oh my god, I made a little mistake. I'm like, no, you know, I have to be more forgiving. No, I have had the tattoo. Oh, the real tattoo. Oh, I get it now. You had the Pikachu tattoo. Oh, cool. Or Pikachu, I think that's how you say it in English. I'm sorry about my. I realized lately that the way I pronounce things in English is like not correct. But I guess when you are speaking in a second language, and sometimes it becomes a little bit faster. So I realize I have been mispronouncing some stuff because I was going a little too fast. So it's important for me to go slow. So, well, now I want a little Pikachu tattoo. So cute. I'm going to go now. Bye. Thank you for entertaining me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for being there. I mean, I'm sure that you're already gone, but I'm glad that it was entertaining for you, and thank you for commenting. That's always helpful, and for watching too. All the interactions, they always help, and my channel has been growing lately, and I'm so thankful for y'all, because this is my dream, to be able to do henna and yoga, um, art. I've posted a video about my creative process this week, and it was a lot of fun. So thank you for everybody who watched that. It's always fun to be able to create and show you guys. I've been meaning to add more art content into my channel since I started uploading. So a little bit more than a year ago. But for some reason, it's always one thing or the other, and like I just didn't. Well, I think I know though why it was. that I wasn't posting. I think I was a little too shy to share my artistic process like that. And it was just a matter of just doing it anyways, and just record myself and putting it out there. And that video, the one with my artistic process, um, wow, I kept on like ruining the audio, and it was just like, those things when you're like, okay, I have it, and I was uploading it that day, and then I accidentally deleted something, and when one thing takes you to the other, and you're like, oh my god, why? But it's always perfect timing, and everything is always perfect. So I'm trying to remind myself that it's okay. And something that I've learned for sure creating videos on YouTube is that it's okay to make mistakes, and that's how we actually grow a lot of the times. That's how we actually learn a lot of the times. And for me, it's always, I don't know, entertaining to be able to like check where I'm growing, just like as I look backwards, I'm like, okay, I made this mistake, and I beat myself up a lot when I make a mistake. So it's always good for me to learn. And once that you look backwards on your mistakes and how much you've learned, that's the entertaining part. It's like, oh, I was making all this drama over nothing. So that's how I feel. Thank you for everybody who's joining. It means a lot to me. Look how nice. So this is a Jagua tattoo, and this is how it looks when you first apply it. See, like, so it's a gel texture, and then it will look like this. This is this is my whole life right here, guys. Like, I love this stuff. Like temporary tattoos, henna, Jagua, glitter tattoos, all the things. I just absolutely love it. And I love to wear them. That's the thing about like becoming a henna artist for me. It was all about being able to just wear it on myself because it was so pretty. And not just that, the whole history and um, the history and the, how do you say it? Sorry, my mind is trying to process like what I'm trying to say, and it's like thinking in Spanish. The history and just the whole art behind it, the whole artistry and the different cultures that use henna. And then in my henna journey, I also then later on discovered Jagua. So I've been doing henna since 2014, so 10 years, can you believe? And around 2016, 2017 was when I started discovering Jagua. And it was because some ladies have, on Facebook been, we have groups on Facebook. I'm not on Facebook anymore, but we used to have like, I'm pretty sure they're still there, a bunch of henna groups. And ladies started like using this as a safe alternative to black henna. And I think that was brilliant because it is much safer. It's a complete safe natural plant. Even that some people are allergic to Jagua, and that's because Jagua is a fruit. And yeah, it's just hard to sometimes, if you have allergies to like strawberries or kiwis or any fruit, sometimes it can be, ¿cómo se dice? It can be a little, it can create some sort of reaction. Sorry. Maybe I shouldn't talk anymore because my mind is totally thinking like in Spanish what I want to say, and then when I try to translate it and say it in English, Oh my god, it's just like so hard. But anyways, thank you for sticking to me, to my video, and being watching it. Even if you watch for just a little bit, it still helps my channel grow. It helps with the algorithm or something. Heck, who knows? I'm just grateful and happy that I get to do what I do and share it with you guys. So look how cute. This is how it's gonna look in a couple of hours. I'm so excited. And that's another thing too. I get so excited with the henna and the Jagua. Just the fact that this is gonna transform into this. It's just lovely. Um, and you know, Jagua has been used for centuries in Latin America as a form of native body art for, so a lot of indigenous communities have been using it. And again, like they have their own designs and modes of application. My English. You know what? I'm gonna change to Spanish. I'm just gonna switch around. Así que a partir de este momento se habla en español. Tú te llamas Luna. Your name is not Moon. Okay. Así que bueno, cambiamos a español porque, como les decía, estaba flasheando mucho, ya hablando en inglés, no me estaría funcionando, ¿no? Mi cerebro para hablar inglés después de cierto tiempo. Así que bueno, español es lo que hay. Ay, miren qué lindo. Yo no puedo, o sea, yo miro esto y digo, Dios, Dios, qué hermosura. So thank you everybody for joining in. Thank you for watching. Make sure if you want to, give it a like. If you like what you're watching, give it a like. And if you have questions, just comment, like don't be shy. But you also can subscribe to my channel because that helps the channel grow a lot. But you also don't have to do any of those things. I love it that I'm asking you guys to subscribe. And you guys are like, bye, I'm just gonna not watch this video anymore. And that's okay too, it's completely valid. I consume a lot of YouTube as well. So a lot of what I do. In which moment did I start speaking English again? I'm sorry guys, I'm overworked today and my mind is like tired, but I wanted to make sure that like on a Saturday night I put out the video, that it was live streamed, that I know how to edit, because honestly I love making videos and then editing, but it takes some time. And I'm editing one. I don't want to tell you what it is. I feel like so excited for you to watch it that I kind of don't want to tell you what it is about. Oh my god. Hey Google, play relaxing music that is copyright free. Not Google started playing Avicii on me. Like, I love Avicii, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to get this video copyrighted.
Playing relaxing music on YouTube Music.
Oh my god, no. It's gonna be with copyright, isn't it? Hey Google, play royalty-free relaxing music. Sorry guys, how about
Okay.
that?
Check out this royalty-free relaxing music station on YouTube Music.
Okay, that's better. I don't want to get my video copyrighted, you guys. But anyways, look at that. This is Jagua. This is so lovely because from this it's gonna go to that. Like, what's not to love? Así que bueno, vamos a hacer... Perdón por lo de la música recién. Lo que pasó fue que empezó a tocar mi asistente de Google empezó a tocar música que tiene copyright y yo no quiero que me den un copyright strike, porque encima soy un desastre con el tema de la música y yo de repente le pongo una música a mi video y después lo que me pasa siempre, no siempre, pero seguido me pasa, de que nada, tipo le pongo la música y después me cuelgo de que uso una aplicación, no una aplicación, una página, bueno, supongo que debe tener aplicación también, ¿no? Por ahí, que se llama Upbeat. Y claro, cuando uno no paga, puedes usar las canciones gratis, pero tenés hasta 3 por mes que puedes bajar. Y uno pensaría que, bueno, me bajo 3 y uso una en cada video. Y yo lo que hago, me cuelgo y uso la misma música en varios videos. Y bueno, después me pasa que el copyright se enoja y que igual lo entiendo completamente. Yo tuve una situation hace un par de años donde tuve que pelear por mi contenido y fue horrible porque, nada, es como que decís, loco, o sea, cuando uno es artista te das cuenta de cómo el contenido es tan importante. O sea, todo lo que sale de tu cerebro y que vos producís es como, fa, es un montón, ¿no? Entonces a mí lo que pasó fue que, bueno, una persona empezó a compartir mi contenido sin mi consentimiento, con la intención de monetizar y, y bueno, no estuvo bueno, la verdad. Fue bastante deshumanizante un poco, ¿no? Porque es eso de que vos decís, bueno, yo invierto tiempo, energía y plata en, como es esto, en educarme, en saber lo que sé y que de repente otra persona quiera usar eso para su propio beneficio monetario. No, no está bueno. No sé, es muy complejo, ¿no? Todo eso. Pero volviendo a la Jagua, miren qué lindo está quedando. No saben lo difícil que se me hace crear con esta mano que crear con esta, porque claro, soy diestra, entonces mi mano dominante es esta, entonces dibujar esto es una papa, pero dibujar esto ya es otro rollo. So I was saying it's so much easier for me to draw with my right hand because I'm right-handed than drawing, especially in Jagua because it's like so unforgiving, with my left hand. So it's taking me longer than usual, but I'm having a lot of fun and I'm I don't know, I just love the live streams. I know that I will get better results if I plan them more or whatever, but I like the aspect of, just whenever you can and just go for it. I almost didn't like do it this tonight because I was thinking like, whoa, what if nobody joins in and blah blah blah. But then I was like, you know what? I'm here. I'm here. My camera is here. And like, the beauty of YouTube is that you can always watch it later. And I don't know. I'm just kind of like in love with this long form content. Um, and like just just being able to hang out live, like it's so good. I don't know. I don't consume a lot of live videos, but the ones I do, I have a lot of fun when I watch them. So I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. It's always so nice when we get to have weekends. And I mean, a lot of people work during the weekends, but it's always nice to have like that thought of the weekend. They're like, oh, party, friends, relaxing, you know? Talking about relaxing, I cannot wait to go to bed tonight. I'm so sleepy. I've been tracking my sleep lately, and so I've been sleeping really bad, to say the least, right? I've been sleeping like just not a lot of hours, maybe 5, sometimes 6, and I need to sleep more. It's so important. I feel so much better when I sleep better, but in my defense, to quote Taylor Swift, I have none. No, I just been going through some personal stuff with my family. There's some illness in the family, so that's always sad and stressful. So, anyways, I'm just grateful to have, the space and the mindset to create art because it really helps me just kind of like get out of the funk and just deal with what I'm dealing with, and just creating is just such a powerful source. So even that this is difficult because I'm doing it with my left tea. I'm still very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. Look how cute this is. So I feel like this needs something else here. Let me see. My nose started itching just now. So I made my husband watch it. I was gonna say it ends with us. No, I made him watch um, Inside Out. So he's watching it with his mama, and I want to take them to the movies, because I already watched that movie. So I was gonna watch it again, but then I was like, no, boring. But I want to watch the two, Inside Out two in the on the at the theater, on the theater, no, at the theater. Sorry, guys. I told you guys before, English is my second language, and sometimes after a long day, my brain is thinking in Spanish, and like the English doesn't have much room. So después de un largo día, mi mente empieza a pensar en español, los errores en el inglés se vuelven moneda corriente. Y bueno, ¿saben qué? También en este live estoy yo solita, así que puedo hacer lo que se me cante. Bueno, puedo hablar en inglés, en español, en chino, porque no sabía hablar en chino, pero igual tiraba. No, no saben lo encantada que estoy cómo está quedando. Me encanta, me gusta mucho. Soy muy fan, me encanta porque, tipo, yo desde que empecé a hacer henna y Jagua y tatuajes de glitter, tipo, no paró mi cerebro de estar extremadamente inspirado cada vez que agarro un cono, tipo, es lo más mágico del mundo. Y también me pasa con las pinturas, ¿no? Obviamente. Pero con la henna y la Jagua y los glitters, como es más rápido, creo yo, el proceso de crearlas, y es un arte más efímero también, se me hace que nada, que es como que es un toque más fácil para mí. So I was saying how like creating henna for me is on Jagua, this is a Jagua tattoo. It's like a process that is like so much faster. Therefore, I allow myself to create more with it. Because when I'm painting, I am more critical and like with the henna and the Jagua, it's just like so easy to get inspired because you just do it, then you let it dry, and then that's it. And with the painting, it takes you hours upon hours upon hours, and days, and sometimes like months, girl. Like so, having being able to create like a temporary tattoo like this is just so fun. Oh my god, look how cute. Okay, I feel like I should do a little bit more over here, just to kind of elongate my hand a little bit more, and then the fingers. But I want to do like very light fingers. See how like this one has like very, very intense fingers? I want this hand to be more demure, very mindful. So we're going to go maybe with some more leaves over here. Honestly, I have not planned. I don't have a plan for this, and it's funny because somebody saw my henna, my Jagua tattoo, sorry, today, the one on my left hand, and they asked me, "Oh my God, that's so pretty. Where do you get the stencil?" And I was like, "It's free-handed. This comes from my mind. This is what my mind thinks when I think of beauty. I think of flowers, and I just feel so grateful to be able to do this because I am from Argentina. We do not have henna there, and I'm gonna tell you guys the story of how I first became in contact with the henna because it's like the best story ever. So I was very traumatized, and I was living with my mother-in-law and my boyfriend at the time, my now husband, and we were all living in this house, and I was like painting a lot because I had a lot of trauma. So my mother-in-law, I like to call her my mother-in-law because I am pretty much in love with my husband and we share a beautiful love, and I love her. She's like the best. So anyways, she saw my paintings and she said, "Oh my god, your paintings look like henna." And I was like, "What's henna?" And she was like, "Well, it's like temporary tattoos." And I was like, "No, I'm not into tattoos. I don't," because she was like, "You should be a henna artist." And I was like, "What is that?" Like whatever. So she goes ahead. She's a Taurus, right? So very in very Taurus fashion, she goes ahead and she buys me a henna kit with a henna booklet. Well, it was a book. It was just like a tiny book, and like I started reading the book and I loved what it said, and I thought it was so magical, and I was like, okay, I want to give this plant a try. Let's figure out. Let's mix this paste and see what happens. The moment I smelled the paste, like when I was mixing the powder with the essential oils, and it was just so magical. I remember, I will never forget that day in my life. It was beautiful. And then, oh my God, it gets even better. The moment that I applied the henna on my skin, it was extremely soothing. It was like, when somebody that you love hugs you, and like maybe you haven't seen them in a long time, and they give you a nice warm hug, and you're like, oh, yes, that's what life is about. That's the way I felt that day. I felt like such an awakening of my soul almost. It was beautiful. I didn't know that a plant could make me feel like that. And I didn't know that feeling of, henna cools your body down. So it was like cooling my body down and it was relaxing me in a way. And it smelled great because it had lavender essential oil. And I was like, what is this? Oh my God. Um, so right away I started like, investigating more about the henna, and I found a lot of resources online. I found friends who were henna artists who helped me a lot in my journey. So I am very grateful for all that, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all those people who believed in me. Because I'm still learning. I feel like I'm always learning when it comes to henna and Jagua and glitter tattoos. And honestly, with paintings too, I feel like I'm a constant student of my craft. So, anyways, I where was I going with this? I think it was that I'm just in love with it, and yeah, even that I've been doing it for a while, I don't consider myself an expert. I'm just an obsessed girl who just loves what she does. So yeah, look how cool! Like I feel like I'm gonna do like the little flowers on the fingers, like tiki tiki. And then I don't know. I feel like doing a little bit more here, but I want to keep it very demure, like I told you guys. So I gotta be careful not to overdo it. Oh my god. And I gotta be more careful not to smear it, because a girl like me is, even that I've been doing this for so long, I will smear it. That's one thing about me. And like I told you guys, we can't, like, you can smear the Jawa. You totally can. And I have in the past. And like not so much in the recent past, like this design on my left hand, completely smeared it. Let me show you. I smeared it right there. But see that? It's stained. So you gotta be careful, because if you smear it, it's gonna stain and it's gonna stain smeared. So the rest of the hand I did pretty good. I didn't smear it. I put just breathe. Oh my, I just love it, you guys. I cannot wait for this to dry and to wash it off. And I'm gonna make a little shorts so you can see how it will transform from this to a very light color, and then how tomorrow morning it will be like this. Like it's absolutely magic. That's the only word that I can describe that visual effect. And like the fact to think that this is all natural. All these plants are like, they have natural dyes, and it's, wow, it's just so mind-blowing that God or the creator or the universe, whatever you want to whatever you believe in, created these plants that can give us some temporary tattoo art, and it's amazing. Well, Jagua, it will only work for skin. It doesn't work for nails or hair in my experience. But I mean, girl, like henna, it will stain hair, nails, like even the silicone hand right here. See how it is stained? Like, look, this is how the henna looks like, and then when you remove it, see that? It leaves a stain behind. Look, see how like this has like a texture almost. And you remove it, then it has a stain. But I tried doing Jagua, I'm sorry, on this hand, like I did here, on that little space, and it didn't stain, as you can see. I love this hand. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna add a little bit more on every finger, and then I'm going to go sleep because I'm sleepy and tired. I hope you guys are having fun with me and these temporary Jagua tattoos. I'm gonna do like more of the tiny flowers because they're so cute. Hmm. Oh, I love them already. I love it like that. I didn't know if I was going to love it, but I love it. I feel like I need a ring in the middle finger, so I'm gonna do that. Wow. Yes, that made me feel so much better instantly. I don't know, there's something about just beautifying your own hands, like us girls, sometimes we focus a lot on the nails, but getting like a nice design that suits your hand shape, and then if you have your nails and the henna slash Jawa, wow, blessing. Oh no, I made it too thick, you guys. No, I can't reverse it, so I have to go with it. Okay. Okay, happy mistakes, right? We're gonna go with that. In the last video that I posted, I was talking about that, about my artistic process and how I'm allowing myself to make happy mistakes, because I watch too much Bob Ross. What can I tell you? And first of all, I love squirrels, and Bob Ross features squirrels in some of his. Oh no! Look at that. I have hairs on my finger, and the Jaguar got caught. Anyways, happy mistakes, right? Because that's what it's all about. I feel like we're making, at least I'm making art just because I love it. And this Jawa tattoo is like, it's not like I need this for anything in particular. I just need this because I love it. I just need this because I'm obsessed. So it's not like a necessity, you know what I mean? It's not like if I do something wrong, it's like the end of the world, or like I'm not gonna eat for a week. Like if I make a mistake, yeah, like it's gonna stay there for like 10 days to 2 weeks, but like at the end of the day, it's like it's over, so it's not that big of a deal in a sense. And I'm just learning to allow myself to make those mistakes, and make them be happy, make them be an opportunity for myself to grow. And like I was saying earlier on, the more that you make those mistakes in the future, you will be able to be reminded of them, and how much they taught you, and how little like they mean into your new life, right? Into your life in the future. They will mean, well, I mean, like, unless that you made a huge mistake and like, you hurt somebody, then you need to, go ahead and say I'm sorry and all that kind of stuff. But and maybe more self-reflection and forgiveness and all that. But when we're talking about art, it's like you're so allowed to make mistakes and to screw it, and honestly, that's the thing about art too. Maybe you think like, oh, it's ugly, like I don't like it, I totally screwed it, and then somebody will come and tell you like this is amazing, and it's like it changed my life, right? So you have to just make art just for the sake of making art, because when you create something that wasn't there before, that energy, I feel like it has a ripple effect. Like it keeps on continuing the good creative energy. Like it just keeps going. And that's beautiful. You guys, I'm obsessed. I don't know. I feel like I did that ring and maybe it was too much of a happy mistake. What should I do next? Let me see. I feel like when I put this next to this other one, I can tell more what I could do. I don't want to do like that finger like that. Hmm. What a mystery. I really hope that Google is not doing me wrong and just playing copyrighted free music. Please, Google, be nice to me. Hey, Google, do you love me?
I can't feel romantic love, but I think you're wonderful.
Thank you. Hey, Google, are you my best friend?
You really mean that?
Yeah, of course.
Wow, I'm so honored. I've always considered you my best friend. Let's celebrate. We can
Yeah.
play a game or I can give you a compliment.
Give me a compliment.
They say you once smiled and the whole city lit up.
Ah. Ah, buena, Google. Me encanta porque la tipa se ponía a hacer un en vivo y como nadie se conectaba, se ponía a charlar con Google. No, me encanta, o sea, igual me encanta eh, como hacerle dramas a Google. Siento que es lo mejor. Anyways, I'm going with like, I don't know. I hope you guys are liking it. I'm loving this design. So I'm going to go with, see how like this one has that there. So I'm going to try and do something similar here. We're gonna see where this takes us. It's a journey, and it's like a self-exploration journey. And I feel like with this type of tattoos, it always because it's free-handed, like you can just let your imagination just literally flow and just go to wherever you feel like you want to be. So this is so freeing for me, you know, because it's just there's something about being able to make art that is extremely freeing, you know, because there's no right or wrong. It's about just expressing what is inside of your soul and your vision. And I'm just going for all that. So I'm really enjoying how this is coming along. And I love this process. I'm trying really hard not to smear it, you guys, that too. I'm trying so hard not to smear it. Also, I need you guys to watch this because, or to see this. Look how beautiful this is. This is selenite crystal that I dropped a couple of times. As you can see, I dropped it. But I just can't get over that. Do you see that? How gorgeous, right? And then my friend gifted me this wand that is selenite too. Look how gorgeous. The way that this shines and feels. Psh, lovely. I feel like this should be like the cover of this video. You guys are so brave. Like everybody who has been connecting to my live stream so far, thank you. Because even though you guys left, I still feel so lucky to be able to have some people just joining in and seeing what I'm up to on a Saturday night. Living it up. Definitely living the dream. Because I don't know. I feel like this is the best I could do with my time, and just being able to connect with you guys is just great. I'm gonna probably do a poll to see when is the best day for you guys to connect, so we can all. Oh my god, no! I'm making way too thick of the lines, and I'm like freaking out, but I'm trying to just keep it cool and be like, happy accidents, happy. Ah, happy. No, mentira, just kidding, guys. Mm. I feel like my next yoga video is gonna be a chair yoga, because you guys, I completely. Yesterday night, I busted my knee so hard against a piece of furniture. I am so clumsy sometimes, and it was, of course, my bad knee, the one I have an accident and a surgery on, and it hurts so much, so I can't do a lot of bending of my knee. So I'm thinking if I do like a chair yoga, it gives me a lot of a break because we're gonna be doing mostly like upper body, you know. So mm, I'm loving how this is looking. First, I didn't fully like it, but I'm loving it now. I feel like I'm being able to take on the challenge and take, whatever it is that needs to be added and elevated. Mm. I know what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do like these leaves on this finger. I was gonna say in this hand, but of course we know what we're talking about. Maybe I should like not talk on these live streams, but because I feel like I watch a lot of videos, live streams where people don't talk. And I don't watch a lot of live streams, but the ones that I have been watching lately, it's like, especially the people doing the henna, they don't talk. And here I am speaking in two different languages, right? But I feel like maybe that's a little bit more relaxing for you guys, especially because right now I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like super self-conscious about my accent and the way that sometimes like the end of certain words just slip off my mouth because I'm trying to speak fast, and it's okay. Like, again, it's okay to make those mistakes, especially because I'm trying hard to, not do that. And being aware is the first step, right? Being aware that you're doing something, it might not be for your best interest. Let me see. So I wanted to do another lift up there, but then I feel like it needs something. Oh, I got it. Oh my god. See, I tell you guys, like being here, even that I'm just like alone, just doing my live stream, this is like just being able to do this like raw, unedited, full on creative process, full on mistakes on, and Jagua with the non dominant. It's like, it's deemed to be messy, right? Because you look at it and you're like, okay, you're doing Java that's easily spittable with your left hand that is like not your dominant, and you don't know what you're doing. You're just going for it. It's just like, yes, I'm taking a leap of faith, and and a leap of my vision. Like whatever. What do I feel like it will go good here? What will go here good? What won't? You know. Mm. I totally got lost in It's just the vision of it. I was just looking at it and going for it. And this music is so relaxing. It's making me sleepy. Of course, granted, it's pretty late where I'm at. I think it's like 11 a.m. It's 12 p.m. Sorry. Oh my god, it's like a quarter to 11. So I was pretty accurate right there. See? Ah. I feel like I'm always pretty good because I wear a watch all the time. I mean, I'm not wearing it right now, but I love knowing what time it is. So I'm pretty accurate at knowing, like, okay, what time is it? Anyways. Anyways. Alright, this is the last finger. And okay, it took me almost an hour to finish this design, which I think is pretty good time wise. It probably take me like about 20 to 30 minutes if I were to do something like that with my right hand on my left one. So part of the goodness of practice is that it will always make everything better. So whatever you practice, either it's yoga, either it's like art or dance or just whatever you like to practice, music, you'll always get better just by repetition. My yoga teachers used to say, so you learn by repetition, and I think that's so true because, like, so with the henna and the jawa, it's like we learn to accommodate our muscles, like it's like our muscle memory. You learn how to do it, and because we use a lot just one hand throughout the course of our life, the other hand, and everything that is involved with the hand, not just the hand, but the hand, arm, shoulder, we tend to have more mobility on one side than the other. And I feel like, of course, by doing this type of stuff, this type of artwork, it has helped me develop more mobility on my left hand, arm, and shoulder. And I love that, because I feel like that's very much connected to the brain. And some people are more right brain sided, right sided on the brain, and some people are more left sided. So some people are more creative, and some other ones are less. That's okay. And I want to be able to have it all. So there you go. I feel like maybe the flower here. No, I'm just gonna leave it like that. So I like it like that. Let me see. Maybe here, no? Una florcita of flower. I think so. Why not? I love it how I'm like restricting myself. No, 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 I'm not gonna do it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, why not? Whatever. Whatever. It's gonna look pretty either way. Like I can already feel that. I mean, I already feel like it looks super pretty. But just being able to have both hands with Jagua and or henna is a blessing. And it looks good either way. That's the thing. I used to judge my art a lot, and now I don't. I'm just grateful to be able to just do it. And I feel like henna and Jagua are always so beautiful that it doesn't matter what you like. If you judge it, like a lot of people are gonna like later on come and tell you like, oh, that's so cute, that's beautiful, like I love it. So we tend, in my opinion, we tend to be our own worst enemies. So it's important to believe in ourselves, and in our creative process and in our art, because it's so important. The more that we bring art into the world, the more that love and peace will be able to prevail. And I feel like that's exactly what we need right now on this earth. Mm. I'm in love, you guys. I'm absolutely in love. Not just with my husband, but also with this Jagua. And I'm in love with my life too. Being able to do this and share it with you guys. Very demure. I know. Very mindful. Alright. I feel like I need something here. Oh, I know. Oh, I smeared it a little there. Oh no. Okay. That's fine. It's gonna stain. We know it's gonna stain. Maybe like an ohm symbol there. I'm gonna go for it, you guys. If it looks good, then well, and if it doesn't, of course it's gonna look good. It's an ohm. Like, you can't go wrong with an ohm, right? Oh yeah. Absolutely in love. Mindful demure. Very demure. Very mindful. See how I do my Jawa? Very mindful. Very demure. I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm glad that I went for it, and I'm glad that I didn't judge my creative process. Oh my god, I feel like I need my fab. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it, you guys. If it looks like crap, which you want, that's fine because it's my hand, and I can do whatever I want. Oh yes, I love that attitude. Who this? Who this? Wow. Yes. Art is literally so therapeutic for me, and I feel like it's therapeutic for a lot of people, and I feel like we need to normalize that. So I'm actually studying art therapy right now, and I can't wait to share more art with you guys and more of my creative process and the things that I will be learning. I just enrolled into this course, so I'm really excited. Of course, I would like to study it, oh my god, more professionally, like at college or whatever. But right now, the universe has given me the opportunity to take a course, and I'm taking it. It's my second course on art therapy, and I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wash it off whenever it dries, and I will be showing you guys how it goes from this to a dark blue stain like this. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching, everybody who joined. Thank you to everybody who will join in the future. It was like a very interesting live stream. So thank you so much for being there. And tomorrow is September. The year is going by so fast. So make sure to hug your loved ones. Tell them how much you love them, and enjoy every second of your life. And if you're struggling, please search for help. You're very much loved. You matter. And make art if that is gonna make you happy, and if not, just consume art because it's very demure and very mindful. With that being said, you guys, I'm going to wrap it up. This is how it looks like. This is how it will stain. Stay tuned so you can see how it goes from this after I wash it to a color like this. So bye. Thank you for watching. It was lovely to spend the night with you. Have a good rest of your weekend. Have a good life. I love you guys. Thank you for joining. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, interact. It helps my channel a lot. We're on the road to 2K, so if you can, you know, subscribe, please do. It's absolutely free. And I love you guys. Have a good night. Thank you so much for joining. I'll be in touch. Adios. And we're going to go with